This is why this is not your thing.
Make some hard-nosed decisions.
This is my
It's not your thing. It's what you.
It is my thing.
It isn't your thing.
This is not your thing.
You're like that guy that has a fantasy football team and thinks he's a fucking GM.
No.
Who is this guy?
That's exactly what it is. Like, why am I fucking listening to you like you've done something?
This man is awesome.
What have you done in Washington? Nothing.
Bill Burr is probably the most base person I've seen on the internet, and it is refreshing. Let's get into it.
No, they're never slow in Boston. Never slow in Boston. But
do you perform in Cambridge?
Cambridge.
That's where Harvard is. For a guy like you,
I know that.
That's got to be the Taj Mahal. I love that
I
bugs
hate
you.
Harvard. Are you kidding? Have you heard what's going on college campuses these days?
I don't watch the news.
You don't realize that college campuses erupted with the kids demonstrating for Hamas?
Against Israel's war in Gaza spread nationwide.
The anger, the tension is boiling over, and someone's going to get hurt.
Protesters gathered at Loyola University, Stanford, and Arizona State. Video posted on social media Thursday showed officers tearing down tents at Emory University in Georgia. And
they are in with the terrorists?
They were for the Palestinians.
Well, it's sort of the same cause. Why, are you?
I'm on the side of the kids.
Yeah, that's easy to say. You know, no one wants to see kids dead. This is a war.
That was very brave of you to say that.
This is a war. No, I'm the one who was actually brave on this.
Pat yourself on.
This whole like Palestine and Israel thing, I don't like to touch it because I don't think I understand enough about it. However, we can also understand that no matter what we choose to say about this topic, those two countries are going to do what the hell they want to do. And on one side, you can say, hey, Israel has been putting their foot on the Palestinian neck for generations. The anger and resentment keep building up over a generation, especially when you see your father, your grandfather, your mother, your sister is getting blown up to pieces. On the reverse, the same thing can also be said for Israel. When a French group inside Palestine, Hamas, chose to go after Israel, or choose to unalive a bunch of people in the most horrific way possible, the cycle of violence just keep continuing. And there's not going to be any clear winner because you cannot expect Israel not to defend itself.
For the Palestinians.
Well, it's sort of the same cause. Why, are you?
I'm on the side of the kids.
Yeah, that's easy to say. You know, no one wants to see kids dead. This is a war.
That was very brave of you to say that.
This is a war. No, I'm the one who's actually brave on this.
Pat yourself on the back.
It's easy to say I'm for the kids. Who's not for the kids?
Well,
it comes down to real hard-nosed decisions. Like a country.
Stop talking like you're a general.
A country got attacked. Israel got attacked.
I'm not saying that they didn't have a right to go back. I'm just sitting there going like, how do I look at what?
They're the only country in the world that they get attacked, and then as soon as they counterattack, it's like, well, we got to stop this shit now. Don't attack them. There's a very simple solution to all this problem in the Middle East. Stop attacking Israel.
Hey, you
Stop
just solved
attacking
it.
Israel. I actually did.
There you go.
Why don't we use the same logic when it comes to Ukraine and Russia? Now you're going to say, oh, Russia went ahead and invaded Ukraine. But just like Palestine and Israel, they have a long history behind this entire conflict. And we love to be able to jump on Twitter or do like stupid little protests, think we are changing something when we are allowing the government to take our tax dollars and pump them out to those countries. I'm from Haiti. If you don't know, Haiti is a prison right now. They are being held hostage by gangs everywhere. No one gives a shit. But you don't see me advocating for the U.S. to send troops over there in fixing this issue. We have to care of our own first because we have an epidemic of fentanyl on the street. We have a veteran dying on the street. Why don't we take care of our own first? And that's coming from an immigrant.
Fantastic.
Anyway.
All right.
We don't need to get onto that.
Let's go to Russia and the Ukraine. How do you solve that one, Bill? Let me hear your hard-nosed decision about that. Well, let me ask you a question. How is war still legal? With all this shit that's been canceled.
Legal.
Why is that still fucking legal?
Would you like a real answer to that? Because for something to be illegal, you have to have the capacity to enforce it. And you
Exactly.
can't enforce against war, or else you have to go to war with the country that's going to war. And we don't want to go to war with Russia over Ukraine. What would be the sense of making it illegal? Oh, that's really going to stop Putin. No. To stop people from going to war, you have to also put
Just can't
boots.
sit down and talk it out. Why can't Putin do a podcast with the head guy? Like, you just solved the Middle East on a podcast. Why can't they solve what they're doing on a podcast?
They could, but have you not seen the way that they try to shut down the whole Tucker Carlson and putting interview? Now there's gonna be propaganda, of course, and then he's gonna say what he has to say in a way that is digestible for the average person. But at the end of the day, we also have to allow dialogue to happen. And the way that they try their best, our own media and our own government trying to shut this down was ridiculous. That's why this type of dialogue back and forth, having all these people just on air, live, no prompter, no script, none, to allow these people to really talk it out, it's never going to happen.
See, this is why this is not your thing.
Make some hard-nosed decisions.
It's
not your thing. It's what you.
It is my
It
thing.
isn't your thing.
This is not
it
your
isn't.
thing.
You're like that guy
Plain
that
the-
has a fantasy football team and thinks
No,
he's a fucking GM.
No. No.
Who is this guy?
That's exactly what it is. Like, why am I fucking listening to you like you've done something?
This man is awesome.
What have you done in Washington? Nothing.
No, I would never go to Washington.
It's beneath you.
No, it would. Look,
You would be the coolest fucking guy in Washington. You showed up with those
oh,
boots
it would be so
and no
easy.
tie. They'd be
It
like,
would
oh my
It'd
God,
be so easy to
did
be
Kevin Bacon just come back to that footloose town?
Kevin Bacon.
You could teach him how to dance, Bill.
Yeah, I absolutely could.
Bow to bow to make a bow to bow, and you fucking get off your little private jet. I have a TV show.
Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. I've become a fan of this man, and I'm probably gonna, if he's a comedian, I'm probably gonna look up some of his special and just like have a good laugh, because this man is making sense. Please take the time to like the video, and if you did, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more from me, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. You know how it is about the YouTube. You're trying to beat the algorithm, so give a guy a thumbs up, okay? That's it for me. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace.